don't know just what to ask. Things that scare me, I should just walk away. But I can't move my feet. The more I learn, the more I want to. Some things inside me change. I know so much more than yesterday. Oh, I didn't know what all my observations really could do. Recording all the data and forming the questions too. After that, you get to your hypothesis. I didn't know what all my observations really could do. Experiments will get you the conclusion. I didn't know what all my observations really could do. There are so many things that make you living disastrous. Earthquake brings on disaster, survival, attachment, and reproduction. Yeah, and acquired nutrients. I know so much more than yesterday. Yeah, so much more than yesterday. Ooh, yeah. Now I know all the levels of the hierarchy. Atoms and molecules, cells and tissue too. Then it goes, organs in the system. Then I know it's organisms in the population too. pH scale relates to the solution. Now I know it equals negative log of H. Acid base will change the H concentration. I didn't know all the things that pH could really do. The more I learn, the more I want to. Something inside me change. I know so much more than yesterday.
Somebody once told me the world is full of bonding. Covalent bonds, electrons are shared. Non-polar kind of bonds equal sharing all around when they all have the same electronegativity.
Well, polar bonds come with an equal shares running. Done with these bonds and I switched to ionic. Didn't make sense how their charge could change. The electrons change but the protons don't. So many bonds, so little time, so let's move on to hydrogen bonds. It's gotta be with H2O. It also works with N or O.
Hey now, make or break bonds, reactions take place, reactants before reactions yield to products that way, and matters always conserve, only the electrons rearrange.
Hydrogen bonds are getting even cooler. Polar molecules are attracted to the water, and properties of water are given, including cohesion and the surface tension. The specific heat of water is really high. The heat is absorbed when hydrogen bonds break. The temps held steady and life can form. Ice can float on water with these bonds forged.
Hey now, hydrophilic will attract to water. Hey now, hydrophobic will mean the opposite. And most things polar dissolve. Mostly non-polar don't dissolve. Hey now, molarity equals moles per liters. 1 mole equals 6.0 2 times 10 to the 23rd, and all conversions are gold. Don't forget the units. Professor Smith once asked, could we teach our bio class? We need to get ourselves a really good grade. We said, yep, what's the concept? We could learn a little more ourselves, and we could all use a better grade.
Well, the pH starts soaring and it doesn't stop soaring. Mixed in a buffer to stop it from growing. Now it makes sense, it's acid-base pairs to accept or deplete some of the ions. So much to learn, so much to know, so what's wrong with asking some questions? You'll never know if you don't ask. You'll never shine if you don't grow.
Hey now, don't forget now all the things that you learned. Hey now, study harder, do the homework, get A's, and all hard work is paid off. Only shooting stars break the mold, and all hard work is paid off. Only shooting stars break the mold.
When hydrogen in the house, the valence is 1, the valence is 1, the valence is 1. When oxygen in the house, the valence is 6, the valence is 6, the valence is 6. When you got nitrogen, the valence is 5, the valence is 5, the valence is 5. And last there's carbon, valence is 4, the valence is 4, the valence is 4.
I'm carbon with 6 electrons. I got 2 in the first shell, 4 in the second one. I got 3 simple organic molecules, methane, ethane, ethane. We cannot be fooled. When a chemical group affects a molecule, we call it functional group. There's 7 chemical groups, most important. Let's start off with hydroxyl, next is carbonyl. A. Then you got amino, then sulfhydryl, then it's phosphate, then it's methyl. You got one more chemical group, we call it carboxyl. Now we're moving on to micromoles. They are polymers, different monomers. Polymers are long molecules of building blocks.
When hydrogen in the house, the valence is 1, the valence is 1, the valence is 1. When oxygen in the house, the valence is 6, the valence is 6, the valence is 6. When you got nitrogen, the valence is 5, the valence is 5, the valence is 5. And last there's carbon, valence is 4, the valence is 4, the valence is 4.
Back to monomers. They're small building blocks. Let's get to the critically important spots. Carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins. Then you got nucleic acids. Ain't no other way to learn the way we want to learn. I learned so much you thought I was a teacher. 2, 1, yep, 3. Last is carbohydrates, including sugars. They can't fake it, just make it. And when I take it, dehydration make the bonds connected. So bring your monodiet and polysaccharides. Glucose is the most common of all kinds. Now that you learned all about saccharides, tell your friends, send them the message is fine.